Hey y'all, welcome back to another speed build. So today I created a base game only family home. Let me repeat that for y'all. Base game only family home. And I'm so freaking proud of this family home. I've been so proud of my builds lately. I've been getting better. And I honestly owe that to watching YouTube videos and just kind of seeing what works for other people, maybe adapting things a little bit, trying out different things myself, Pinterest, looking at Pinterest stuff. But yeah, so I think this home ends up becoming a 3-bedroom home, 1.5 bath, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember right now. But this roof, y'all, this roof took me forever to get right. Especially it was the front of the house. The front of the house took forever for me to get right. I think I actually was following a Pinterest picture too, actually, for this home. So it was inspired by a photo that I found on Pinterest. And then I ended up changing the back and the side a little bit because I didn't have anything to show me what that looked like. I just had a picture of the front of the house. But it's a very, what's the word? I'm not good with naming the house styles. But I would say that this kind of is a farmhouse look, with a little bit of a modern farmhouse kind of vibe, I think. I'm not good at houses. I don't know, styles and things like that. But if I remember, hopefully I remember, I will add a picture to show you all what this looked like originally from the Pinterest photo. But yeah, this is my first time attempting a base game only for YouTube. I try to do this in my own games, but I'm not that great. Usually I just download a shell that Lil Simsy or somebody made, and then I'll just design it myself, but I don't know. I'm so proud of this. And I try to go for a modern look, and I'm so glad that these windows, y'all, look actually really good. I wish they came in a true black, because I think most of them that I use, I had to go with a dark brown color. So I wish all of them came with a true black, because you see, I tried to search for black and it didn't really give me anything. But yeah, I'm really bad at voiceovers, if you can't tell. I usually just add music because what am I going to talk to y'all about for 30 minutes? I don't know. I just started a new job, so that's going well. It feels so good to be using both of my degrees and learning more about the field that I'm going to be in. So I'm going to be in public health. And I have a degree in community psychology as well, and they really go hand in hand, in my opinion. So I'm really excited to get this work experience. I'm really excited that my boss took a chance on me. I think it helped, though, that I worked at the place that I'm employed at currently. I worked there in another department, and so it was kind of easy to interview for the job. A little bit of nepotism, just because I knew the staff, because we had worked together previously. But yeah, I'm thankful anyways that they decided to go with me, someone fresh out of school with no, not a whole lot of work experience or whatever. But enough about work, because I honestly, enough about that. Life things. I have no idea, y'all. I have no idea. I will say, if you would like to see me try to build other things, if you have pictures for me, please, 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 feel free to comment down below and let me know what you want to see. Also, you can tweet me. My Twitter is always in the description box of the video. So feel free to tweet me pictures or whatever it is that you want to see. Also, I'm super excited. Hopefully, I will get to this video before I post the current video that we're talking about. I created a duplex, y'all. A duplex. And it was so fun. I want to work on like making the outside look a little better in the front part of the build. I need to figure out maybe just a different way to do it. I think it's also because I made the duplex very large, so it looks less homey. It looks more like an apartment that's on the ground level. I don't know how to explain it, but you all will see it, if not before this video comes out, after this video comes out. But honestly, I liked like customizing the two different houses for what was I about to say? The two different houses. I didn't decorate them. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't decorate them. I just kind of made the shell of the duplex because I want to have houses in the save file that I'm working on be empty so that you can move in and customize them however you want to. So there will be some houses that you see that I just kind of create the outside and I don't create what am I trying to say? I don't decorate the inside. But if there's ever time, I will let you know when that happens. And if you would like to see me decorate the inside, I will be more than happy to download it in a separate save file and decorate the inside. Yeah. Oh, also, y'all, this is the best mod that I think I have in this game. I've been really into building a lot lately, and having the option to expand the build by catalog, amazing. One thing that I will say that I don't like is that since it takes up so much of the screen, you can't really see when you're trying to place stuff. That's like the only thing. But it's great. Y'all, please help me figure out how to place bushes up against, what is that called? Why can't I think today? Oh my God, it's been a long week and it's only Monday. But up against the deck or whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's late. But I can't figure out for the life of me how to get it close enough like I want to. Like, I don't think I got it as close as I would have liked to in this one because it kept jumping up. So if you have tips for placing like trees and stuff down close to foundation, that is the word that I was looking for. What the heck? Let me know. So I don't think I did too much with the outside. I'm trying to remember what I did with the backyard. I know I put some trees and plants and stuff like that, some landscaping in this little corner that I'm working in right now. But I can't remember what I put on the side, like in the rest of the yard. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I was thinking about putting this down just to make it look more realistic, but that was so ugly. But yeah, most of the plants that I used are from Debug, because I wanted to keep the cost down. And so this house actually came out to be about $40K. I think it was actually a little under $40K. But I wanted to keep it low. Like, I didn't want to get too carried away, but I also didn't want it to look way too simple, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and I also couldn't decide between this dark roof and then the light gray roof. I think they both look so good. But I think eventually I came and to a conclusion to use the gray, and I think either one of those is great, honestly. So now we're going inside and we are going to work on this floor plan. It took me a second. I couldn't decide where the stairs should go. I couldn't decide where the kitchen should go. Like, I couldn't decide a lot of things, y'all. And I was trying to play around with the stairs and like just see what I could do with the stairs. But it took me a minute. Like, I ended up moving this into the corner, I believe, instead of having it in the middle of the room. And then I was going to close off like that little section, but it didn't make any sense to have it like that. So I think I end up moving that wall that's up by the stairs, and then moving the stairs even closer to the corner. I think I did that. Y'all, I can't remember. This is why I really should record like right after I finish, because then I can't remember what it is I did. And it doesn't help when people are calling you in the middle of you trying to record. So there's that as well. But I think I came upstairs and I noticed like this does not make any sense. And so I decided to move it. Like I did not like how that looked at all. It just didn't make any sense to me. So here's where I move the things. And then I couldn't move the stairs because of the way it was. So I had to just put it back in there. But I think this worked out a lot better. Like a lot. But it took me a while, as you can tell. Like I was playing with it so much. And then I decided to change the whole downstairs. And I think I ended up putting the kitchen in the larger square area towards the back of the house. And then I made a dining room right here by the staircase. And then over in the, the right side, left side, right side of the house, depending on where you're looking, I ended up putting the kitchen. And I think that this, the archway like made it seem like it was a little more open to the rest of the house, which I appreciated. Oh yeah, I had to toy with this for a moment too, because anytime I placed the room where I wanted to place the room, like it just would not let me, which was very weird. But we got it at the end of it all. Y'all, I really don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long day, and I don't like talking for long periods of time. So y'all will have to excuse me. I promise to work on it and try to get better in the future. Hopefully that mailbox works. I can't remember if I probably left it here. I wanted to put it up on the little deck area, but I didn't. I decided to leave it. I used to never play with terrain paint, y'all. It's so wild to me when I see myself using terrain paint, because it was just never anything that I really like to do, at least in The Sims 4. Like I think I played around with it some in The Sims 3, but I didn't really build a lot either in The Sims 3. I was too scared. Like I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. This don't look like a house. But now I like it. I really like it. Once I was able to see like how other people use it, I really liked it. So now we're moving on to the kitchen. So the kitchen is tiny, but I feel like it's very functional in terms of like space and all that good stuff. So it has everything you need. It also has an island. Like we fit a whole island down there. And I think it turned out cute. This changes a little bit. I tried to use cheaper appliances, but I ended up changing that counter out. I really like the end counter piece. Oh yeah, I did use it over here. I like how the end counters look. Like they're super cute to me. Y'all, I'm just talking to fill to fill space. I'm sorry y'all have to listen to this. But when I listen to people who talk in their speed builds, I mostly am listening to like background noise. Like I'm listening to their voices background noise. I'm not listening to it to actually like listen to what they're saying, which is probably bad. But I don't know. That's how I watch it. Like, I'm mostly there just to watch the speed build. It took me a while to figure out a lot of things in this house, but I really wanted to take my time too, since it was a base game only build, and I really wanted to make it look good. Like, I didn't want to, be in such a hurry that it looked a mess. So try to take my time. So you'll see me fooling around with this island counter quite a bit. I don't know why I tried to put the sink on there, because the sink did not want to sit right. What am I doing? Oh, y'all, I totally forgot that I did that. I did not realize that I did that. I think I did that to make it a little less closed off feeling, and that's why I went with the white on the top of, or the white with the counters, or, oh my God, what am I saying? That's why I went with white for the cabinets, to make it a little more open, because I feel like having black cabinets and having black counters like just made the whole thing look a little like too closed in, if that makes sense. Especially considering we were going with like a black theme everywhere else in the house. I think I end up changing this around too. Y'all will see that a lot. Like, I could not for the life of me decide what looked best and what needed to go. Yeah, I didn't want it to look too simple, or I didn't want it to look super, super basic. Like, I wanted y'all to have a nice family home for the base game. So anybody can use this house and feel like it was cute, Like, a lot of base game houses that I see, I'm like, yeah, no, like, I would not. I would not want to decorate my house in this way. So I try to use a little bit of the tips and tricks that I've learned in watching YouTube videos. So, like, I use the cabinets, or why do I keep saying, no, I said the right thing. I was about to say, why do I keep saying counters? But I use the cabinets as like a TV display. I upsized the small TV to keep the price down and stuff like that. So yeah, I really like the way that the color scheme ended up being in this living room. Like, it's not something that I typically would go for. Like, it's a lot of browns and blacks and whites. But I think it looks cute, and to me it looks grown. Like, it looks grown and super put together and cute. Like, I don't know, I just really liked it. I think I also ended up putting some plants in here. I put my favorite light in the entire game is the industrial looking light. Like, I put that in here soon, I think. Y'all, I was trying so hard not to use CC and like drop the CC, but I just wanted to keep it base game. Yes, this light, y'all, this is my favorite light in the whole game. Like, my favorite. And then you'll see, so later on I ended up changing like the ceiling lights and adding some of the base game ceiling lights. I mean, this is base game ceiling lights, but y'all know what I mean. Some other lights aside from the regular like go-to lights, because I felt like this vibe of this home, at least on the ground level, was very industrial looking. And so you'll see the lights that I choose later on, but those are also some of my favorite lights to incorporate into a industrial / modern build. And I think it went nice with the house, if I do say so myself. But we'll see. Y'all let me know what you think of the living room. What would you have done differently, or what color scheme would you have went for? I also use a lot of debug stuff, so I tried to go through and find those cute like scientific paintings and stuff like that. And I also wanted to add just a little bit of clutter as well, because I know typically to keep prices low in base game only, or if you're trying to do family homes or starter homes or things like that, to keep prices low enough, it's not a whole lot of clutter, but I wanted to add a little bit, so that does end up taking the price up, especially when we get into like the rooms and stuff. But I feel like it just needed a little bit of extra character, so that's why I put those in. So now we're moving on to the dining room. I think I kept this table. I should. And I love these moon chairs. Like, they're so cute. I love them. I wanted to make this a 6-seater, but I ended up changing that because it just seemed like there was no way that I was going to be able to get 6 chairs and have them all fit comfortably in this dining room. So I took away those 2 chairs and made it just a 4-seater table, which I think is fine because there is also an area in the kitchen to sit too. So, I mean, I felt like it was okay. And there's room, if you wanted to put a toddler in this house, there's still room over by the painting to like put a couple high chairs or something like that, you know? I know at my house or like with my family, and these are the rustic lights I was talking about, y'all, but at my house with my family, we don't put the high chairs at the dining table. I know you can slot them in the game to the dining table, but typically we have them like sitting off from the dining table, still in the same area, but just a little off from there. So I didn't want to, I don't know why I just told y'all all of that, mostly just to say if you wanted to add that, you know, you could. I use these like those lights. I love them. I love how they look, but y'all, they remind me of like a spaghetti strainer turned upside down. Like, that's exactly what it looks like to me. And I like using them because I like the look of them. I like the color of them. But, like, every time I see them, I'm like, this is a spaghetti strainer. And y'all just flipped it upside down and called it a light. But, yeah. I couldn't decide on where I wanted to put this door. I felt like putting it in the living room didn't make sense. So I kind of put it where the stairs are, which I also feel like it doesn't make sense. But it's The Sims. We're going to go with it, and y'all are going to let me live, please. And for the downstairs bathroom, we kept it really simple. I think also the upstairs bathroom is pretty simple, too. Just because, I don't know, I feel like I gave more attention to, like, living areas and stuff, which is to be expected, so I didn't really feel like I needed to put anything in the bathroom, really. I love this floor also. Like, so I've been looking for houses. Keep that on the low, you guys. But I've been looking for houses, and one of the houses I saw had this flooring, and this flooring is beautiful to me. Like, I love the 3 different colors. I love the way that they're spaced out and all that good stuff, like how long they are. Like, I love it. And I oftentimes forget that this is available in the game. Like, I usually just go for something that's like all one solid color, but this is a nice flooring, I think. And I went for the tile. I believe I kept that in the kitchen, and I also changed the flooring as well. I really wanted to put like a mirrored backsplash, but it just didn't make sense to me to have the mirrored backsplash. I think we might have already passed that part. But if you see that, that's what I was going for, a mirrored backsplash, but I decided against it. And I had to make sure it looked right. So that's why you saw me like go through the door just to see how it looked like when you entered into the house. And then I put a half wall up just because I think I might have actually taken that away because it didn't make sense. Or did I keep it? Yeah, I took it away. Good. Because it wasn't working. It wasn't working how I wanted it to work. And I think I would just went with tile in the bathroom as well. I love the tile that's on the wall. Like, that's probably my favorite thing to go in bathrooms because it just looks so cute. And yeah, I went with the same theme. So it's very simple in the bathrooms. If you like a fancy bathroom, I'm sorry, this is not the house for you, because these are the most basic bathrooms ever. I can't even remember what I put in here. I put I put a tub and shower combo and just kept it simple. Like I'm telling y'all, the bathrooms, I was like, we're just gonna put some stuff in here and try to keep it as cheap as possible. I might have put a plant in here. Oh, I did this trick. I think, oh my God, I'm blanking on the YouTuber's name. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on their name. I'm going to have to put them in the description box because I learned this trick from them and the freaking sink is still functional like this, y'all. And I think it just gives a fresh new look to base game only homes, like being able to customize your sink area. Like, y'all, come on. It just looks so good to me. So shout out to that YouTuber. I'm going to remember to link them down below. They deserve all the freaking hype because they have so many videos out where they're doing base game pools and showing you how to get a base game pool that doesn't look like a regular pool. Like, it looks, oh my God, it looks so amazing. Like the clear pool, y'all, so bomb. What else did they do? They did a whole like kitchen idea with like making custom cabinets from base game only, y'all. Like, and their videos are just so amazing, and they have their sim walking around in the videos, and it doesn't look like a regular Sims video. You know what I mean? Like, it looks so good. But anyways, I decided to keep it kind of simple in the rooms too. So I put carpeting in the rooms. I was going to go with this carpet in this room, but it just gives me, tryptophobia vibes. So I just could not. So I just went with the plain carpet, and I tried to put some decorations up. I really was thinking about putting the tragic clown because I was just on Facebook. I followed the Black Simmer Facebook group, and they were talking about how the freaking clown comes alive. Y'all, why didn't I know this? The freaking tragic clown comes alive and you can have babies with him. That's some weird stuff, but I'm here for it. So you might see that in my 100 baby challenge, because what? And why am I just realizing I put two of the same pictures up? That's two of the same dinosaurs on the wall right now. It's fine. It adds character. Maybe they got a 2-for-1 sell. And oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I really thought that I picked the other one and put it up there, but I did not. That's kind of sad. Anywho, I kept the master bedroom also a little simple. Just because I just wanted it to be cheap, yes, but also just a little bit nice, like not too over the top, because I feel like I can get really carried away with my Sims builds, especially when it comes to like decorating and stuff, and it's almost too much, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to do too much, I say, as I'm adding a feature wall to the bedroom. But I think the blue looked nice. It gave it like some life because it was a lot of gray, dingy tones in there. And I think the blue like just made it a little different. And I used the cloud thing. I love the cloud light. I think it's so cute. And I tried to use this light, but it's legit like the lights in real life, and the light was just going everywhere. I can't deal. I think I'm close to being done, actually. Oh, I moved on to the backyard. So I kept the backyard simple as well. Didn't want to bring the cost up too much. So, oh, I did add a barbecue. Good. I thought I did, but I didn't want to like misspeak. And then I added tables and chairs just to give them a little something to do outside. I was thinking about adding a pool, but I was like, nah. Pools are not always needed. So, kept it simple, gave them some activities that they could do outside to, get their skills up. So, some gardening and motor skills for the kids. And I think that I'm really actually super close to being done. I wanted to add something there, but I don't think that I did. Did I add more plants? I did. Added more plants to this corner. Y'all, see, I be forgetting stuff. I'm telling you, I really need to get it together and record right after I build. But sometimes it's super late, and I'll be ready to go to bed. So I'm sorry. I hope y'all still enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me try to fill 30 minutes worth of content with my mindless banter. I finally put a trash can back there. I thought I was going to forget, but I did it. But yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this. And I think that the, what's it called? The screenshots should be coming soon. I was thinking about adding, a easel here, but I was like, I don't know. I think it's fine. And then you can find this home under Base Game Family Home. If you're following me on the gallery, I think my name is PAAI_ATTN or something. I always put the hashtag #PayCreates on my videos, so you can find it that way. It's PAICREATES. So enjoy these videos. You will notice in the screenshots that I added some curtains. I did that after the fact. So there should be two versions of the game, or two versions of this home, one with curtains, one without. And you can decide what you want to do there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you come back for more content. Again, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and leave me some comments for future suggestions. Tweet me on Twitter, and send me houses, send me ideas for challenges or things like that. And again, I just thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have a great night or day wherever you might be at this time. And I'm going to shut up now and play some outro music. Bye.